Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master. So in today's video, I thought I would share with you a beginner's skincare routine for over 50s skin. And we're using a Gua Sha tool for this. So we're using an amazing Gua Sha tool to move toxins and waste basically within the lymph to actually help for better glowing skin and also help reduce those fine lines and wrinkles if you like. Now I am going to start with clean skin and I am using a facial oil. I realise a lot of people don't use facial oils when using a Gua Sha tool, but I do like to feel like whatever I'm applying and moving on the skin with the Gua Sha tool is going to sort of almost penetrate even better and deeper. So if you've got some really great natural ingredients in your skincare, be it even a face cream or a facial oil, that's great. So you're almost double bubbling in a way. Now I'm first of all just warming it into the fingers and then just apply the oil to the face and also the neck area. And obviously with older skin you don't want to be dragging and pulling, so we're going to make this nice and fairly light. Now I have my Gua Sha tool here and they do come in various types of materials. I have another one here. This is a rose quartz, this is a jade. Now it's really important when you first buy one, or even if you just use one, to make sure that you rinse it in cool running water and make sure that it's nice and clean, and then you're not actually adding any sort of nasties to your skin. So nice clean Gua Sha tool, and also obviously make sure it's cleaned afterwards. Now I'm starting with the collarbone here. I'm placing the Gua Sha tool and I'm using this long part here, almost like a bow. Hold my hand as an anchor, and from the collarbone I'm very gently, slow and mindfully lifting in an upwards motion from the neck towards the chin area. And then once you get to the chin area, just give it a little wiggle. Now I'm using this fairly flat for more surface area. You don't have to use it flat, it's really personal preference. You may want to swallow as you feel things already moving, and you just want to work all the way along the neck area towards then the jawline and heading towards the ears, and then on the other side. So again, fingers as an anchor where the collarbone is, very lightly, just very gently gliding up, nice and mindful. Now the skin on the neck is very fine and delicate, so again a nice delicate light touch and wiggle. So now we're going to use the top part, almost the top part, or like a love heart if you like, placing hand as an anchor, and then from the chin area we're just gliding underneath towards the ears. Nice light delicate touch. And you can do these morning or evening, obviously whatever's easiest for you. And if you want to make these slightly shorter, you can maybe just do one round, or you can, make it even longer if you like. And then just glide towards the ears. And then we're going to work on the jawline, above the jawline, lower part of the face, and the chin area. So again, I'm going to use the top part, and now we're just gliding very lightly all the way along towards the ears. This will also help with those fine lines and wrinkles, particularly from the lower part of the mouth. And then we're going to work above the lips and the mouth, gliding all the way along, getting right above the lip area. We tend to have those fine lines and wrinkles. And then on the other side again, placing the fingers and then just very gently gliding along. And this is why I like to use a facial oil, as I say, because it does help with a bit more slip and glide, so you're not compromising the skin by dragging and pulling at it. So you get a nice glide and it's actually working into the skin even better and deeper. So now we're working just above the lips here and then all the way along. Now let's work on the the cheek area. And obviously if this is lifted up, lifts everything else up on the lower part of the face. And so we're going to work on this side again here, the top part. And then from the nose area, we're gliding under the cheekbone towards the ears. So this part is literally the middle part of the middle parts where the bone is. You want to be fairly light on this because we're getting close to the eye area here. And then where the end part is, let's just take a little bit and just very lightly glide in the nostril, by the side of the nostril, one way, circular motion. We hold a lot of tension here, and this is also where those smile lines can start and develop. So again, then the other way. And then taking our tool here, just gliding under the cheekbone, lower part of the face, towards the ears. And then on the other side, using the top part. So the top middle part's going to go where the bone is. So placing hand as an anchor and just gently gliding and sculpting that cheekbone. If you do see a tiny bit of pinkness, it's just blood flow coming to the surface of the skin. So now let's work again on the other side of the nostril where we hold that tension. So making sure the shoulders are relaxed. I start to hoik up, so you want to be nice and relaxed in your shoulders and also your face, so you're not creating any other lines and tensing the face. Nice and relaxing, almost like meditation. And then the other way. And then we're taking our little bow parts here, and then we're just scooping under the cheekbone, lower part of the face towards the ears. And one more time for luck. So now we're going to use the top part again here, and we're going to be very, very light and delicate. We're going to work under the eye area. This will really help with those fine lines and wrinkles, but also any puffiness around this area. So just very gently gliding along the bone, further light touch towards the temple, and then just give the Gua Sha a very light wiggle once you get to that hairline. And one last time. And then on the other side, gliding along towards the temple. Nice, light, delicate touch. So if you can hear a noise, it's my Labrador snoring in the background. So let's now work on between the eyes, where if we crease our eyes and hold plenty of tension, we can end up with those 11s. So I'm taking my tool, the love heart, and we're placing it upside down, and we're just very gently, first of all, just gliding up very lightly with the tool, holding my fingers as an anchor so we're not stretching the skin and pulling. And then with the bow parts here, we're just lifting in an upwards motion now, across the forehead, towards the hairline. Again, there's not much sort of fat in this area, so you don't want to be too heavy-handed, nice and light. And then just work our way all along the forehead area. And on the other side. Again, just a very nice, gentle, delicate glide. This will also help for glowing skin as well, because we're also going to be removing a little bit of toxins and waste within the lymph. So then now with the long parts here, we're now gliding from the middle of the forehead towards the temples, side of the ears. Very light, delicate touch. Again, we're now moving the toxins and waste. And then on the other side. Gliding all the way down. So by using our Gua Sha, we've been moving in an outwards motion. So now we're moving everything downwards towards the ears, where we have plenty of lymph nodes. And then I'm going to take my tool, the top part, and just gently glide down the front of the ear for a final lymphatic drainage release. And then the back of the ear, where we have plenty of lymph nodes again. And then with the long part, just gently glide down the big SCM muscle down towards the collarbone. And then on the other side, top part, front of the ear, and then the back of the ear. And then the bow part all the way down, nice and light, down the big SCM muscle, down towards the collarbone for a final lymphatic drainage release. So once we've done all of that, from the chin all the way down, our beginning point just above our collarbone, we have a couple of indentations if you like, and just if you can give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved using our Gua Sha tool into the body, ready for elimination. Now, I do hope you enjoyed today's video. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and a thumbs up really does help the algorithm. I will place a Gua Sha tool in the description box down below if you don't already have one, and I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Oh, and also please comment down below. Look forward to seeing you then. Okay, bye.